Hi. We had another really good day at Open Closet. Aaron and I got there at 9:30 this morning. It opened at 10, and we had so many wonderful donations. So thank you to everyone who dropped off, and thank you for all the volunteers, for all of you who helped organize, and we just helped people come in and shop and get what they needed. And it was such a beautiful thing to see our community come together, and yet it was so emotional and at times overwhelming and humbling. But I met just the sweetest people, and cried a few times too while helping, and it was beautiful. It really was.
I just wanted to answer a few questions on here because I've read some of the comments, and I'm getting a lot of DMs, but maybe you guys could help me answer people in the comments, because I honestly don't even have the emotional bandwidth to reply to some of these things. So I wanted to answer some questions that a lot of people are asking about. First thing, masks. People are wondering why we're wearing masks. Listen, most of us still have PTSD from having to wear masks. I'm a little bit kicking myself that I didn't, because the smoke is really bad here. So I would encourage people to wear masks if you're here. My throat is scratchy, my eyes have burned. So I was inside most of the day, but masks are good. Okay, another big comment was makeup. Why were we asking for makeup? Because it's not a necessity, and it's not. And so many comments were saying, oh my gosh, LA is so bougie that you guys would ask for makeup. But I want you to understand that so many people who lost their homes still have jobs to go to. There were nurses that came in, there were teachers that came in, and while we would start with socks and underwear, what they need, they would feel paralyzed and overwhelmed. And you go through all of this stuff, and then when you say, like, what else do you need? Shampoo? Do you need deodorant? And then to say, do you want me to help you pick out a lip gloss? Can I help you with some mascara or under eye concealer? It was like the tears would pour again, because that kind of thing for a woman, for many women, just makes them feel like themselves. It's just an emotional support for them. So it's not about bougie. And the last thing I want to say, because there were a lot of comments, is that people are really upset at the amount of coverage that Los Angeles is getting for the wildfires, when there are people that are still suffering from Hurricane Helene. And I mean, my heart goes out. But I'm one person, and like, this is my city. This is my community for 30 years. So of course I'm gonna post more about this, because I'm here. It has personally affected me. But of course I posted about Hurricane Helene and resources there. But it's just like, my heart breaks for everyone. And one person's pain and a community's pain shouldn't have to outweigh another. Like, it's not a competition. And so if there's something more I can do, I will. I would be happy to use my social channel to provide more resources for the people that have been affected by Hurricane Helene, if you share them with me. But I want you to know that I'm not going to repost people's GoFundMe, because there's so many scams out there. Even on what I've posted, these are people that I personally know. So I will, if it's a legitimate church, a legitimate big organization that's still boots on the ground, like Samaritan's Purse, Red Cross, Salvation Army, I would love to post those resources. So you can please share them with me.
Guys, we're here at Open Closet. It has been so overwhelming seeing the community come together with these donations. We're processing hundreds of families today alone. There are some items that we just wanted to identify as needed.
Yeah, thank you for all your donations. We're still in need of full-size shampoo, conditioner, moisturizer, new makeup and beauty supplies, carry-on luggage, iPhone chargers and the blocks that go in the wall, men's, women's, and children's brand new underwear, school supplies, and small boy clothes, brand new, please.
2 to 5.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tuesday, we woke up to this big plume of smoke, and then that was a real exciting day. And as far as here and Palisades went up, and Wednesday it came within 150 yards of the house, and these guys with their planes came down and put that retardant down there, and those helicopter pilots they're incredible what they do. And I can't say enough about the firefighters and the first responders in this town. We got some good ones, just good people here, and we're fighting as hard as we can to save our city. Gosh, I never thought I'd say that. I came back just in case, I had shut off the gas and all those little things you don't think of, and just thought maybe I can be there and put a hose on a roof if the embers start coming over, at least something like that, or help out the neighbors. And so I was there till dark on Wednesday, and I thought we were through it, because they stopped it right then and there, and the winds died down. But hopefully tomorrow they'll have this thing laid down enough that because if it takes out Mandeville, it could take out Brentwood. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? We've all had a really big lesson.
What is it?
In that our experience of reality can change in a moment. And that's something that we just have to let God handle. I think there's a spiritual awakening on the other side of this, because it's going to make us all a little wiser and more compassionate.
Hey friends, thank you all for the check-ins, the texts, the DMs. I know it's really intense in moments like this when you don't hear from people. We're all really trying our best. These last 2 days have been absolutely horrific for our city. My family's been evacuated twice. We are all safe, so I feel very, very blessed. So many people have lost so much, and it's pretty unimaginable, unfathomable, and inexplicable. The folks who have jumped on this horrific climate disaster with hurricane force winds and set fire to some of our surrounding communities are monsters, and I hope they're prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. To those people who've been helping their communities, the folks that have been, dragging trash cans full of water and assisting firefighters and first responders who have been watching out for neighbors, who have been taking in animals, putting out bowls of water for our wildlife that is escaping. You're all the best kinds of people. Everybody out there, be the second group, not the first. A couple of things. We've got this massive mutual aid resource list going, and if you can contribute to it, please do. Something I'd like to encourage is that if you're in the area, you call your local fire station and see if the firefighters there need anything. I just did calls to 6 fire stations around us, and actually the firefighters said that they have been so inundated with supplies and drop-offs and food and casseroles and groceries that many of them don't have room for more stuff. And I just if I could explain how much I love LA in one story, that might be it. But maybe check in with your locals, see how they're doing. They did say in about a week, all those groceries will probably run out, and they would love the support to continue. So maybe at the end of next week, I'll start making baked goods. And wherever you are in the country, it might be really sweet just to go and tell the folks at your local fire station you're thinking about them. So yeah, as terrifying as this is, and as apocalyptic as it feels, and as crushed as I am for everyone who's lost their homes and their records of lives lived, I'm also really heartened by how many people are showing up for each other. So I just want to say thanks to all the people that are showing up for each other, you know, from the folks dropping off food and snacks at their local firehouses to our friends at the Compton Cowboys who've been all over LA rescuing people's horses, and the folks at Baby to Baby that are organizing supplies for young families who've just lost everything. I mean, everyone from every end of this like amazing, quirky, artistic, hardworking, like amazing city. It's really showing up for each other. Clothing drives that are being held by offices, you know, from big companies to like Bobby over at the Hundreds. I mean, every moment I think about someone else I know who's doing something really, really amazing for our local community. And I just love this place. We are really in for something, but we're in it together.
Hey guys, I just wanted to hop on and just send my love to everyone. I truly don't have the words for this extraordinary circumstance and everything that's gone on. My family and I have had the kindest people offer us places and help us move around the last couple of days. I have been in full mom duty, just trying to take care of my littles. But I needed to do something with the hurt in my heart. And so with the help of BFF and Babes and Baby to Baby, we have created a Love Angeles collection for you guys to shop. 100% of the proceeds go to Baby to Baby, who do incredible work to get needs and love and care to anyone who needs it during moments like this and always. And I just hope that you guys will know I'm sending all of my love to you from what I now call Love Angeles.
Hey everybody, just so you see, back here at the yard, and this is LA. People are coming from everywhere. They are coming from everywhere, dropping off things here. Now, this is what's going on. Hey, darling. This is what's happening. This is what it looks like when this city really comes together. Everybody is out here. Families are coming to pick up things, donations, diapers, everything.
This is non-perishable food. Okay,
The work is being done.
And now, we have donations going in. So let's start grabbing some of these donations over here. Everybody look, we got some donations over here that should be brought upstairs. So let's start rallying things that are in this corner and be brought upstairs to be organized.
And you know, you can turn the corner. I'm gonna turn the corner. Hey everybody, on this Sunday, just letting you know that here we are coming up on a, wow, 6 days of this, and folks have been coming from everywhere, doing everything they can on this Sunday. I mean, even when you come around here to the back of the building, people are also dropping off here. So it's just going and going and going, and for everybody who has said something kind, to everybody who has reached out. You know, we don't have just 2 fires, it's 3 fires. It is the Altadena, there's Pacific Palisades, there's Eaton, there was a short, quick fire, the Franklin fire, but it has been truly fire everywhere, and it has definitely taken a strain on the community, on the people, as this is something that is not going to just go away.
So where is God in the LA fires right now? I know that so many are wrestling with that. And what is happening in LA is apocalyptic. It is unprecedented. We have cast and crew out there. Amanda and I lived out there for 10 years and have good friends and folks who are in areas that are typically considered safe. Like, it's not unusual for there to be fires in Los Angeles and Malibu and all that. It's unusual to where it's happening and how huge it is. Boy, am I believing in a God who feels random like this, that would just allow some of this to happen? And it is sometimes a mystery. But I would just say this. Psalm 34:18 says that the Lord draws near to the brokenhearted. And that phrase says quite a bit. It acknowledges that hearts get broken. It acknowledges and accepts as fact and as foundation that there are those who will suffer and their hearts will be broken. And he doesn't say, God rescues those from pain. God, God gives, solves the problems of those of us who struggle. He clearly has a bigger picture happening. He is painting a big picture, a mosaic that we can't see clearly because we're only looking at what's right in front of us. And we don't have the ability to step back and see the entire mosaic. And so all we know is that he acknowledges that there is brokenheartedness in this world. And so what I do know is that for those whose houses have been saved, that I hope that they take this opportunity to learn from it, to see what could be like. I don't know why I'm spared. I don't know why my house was spared, but I'm going to seek to help others. I'm going to seek to see God in this, and that those who lost their homes, that perhaps those who didn't lose their homes can be the hands and feet of God and his Son to be near to the brokenhearted. And I hope that's where your prayers are as well, that you are praying that God feels near to those who are brokenhearted.
Hello there, I am Tabitha Brown. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Naeem with Burger Guys.
And we are in Los Angeles, and LA is going through a real tragedy right now. And so what we wanted to do, I wanted to partner with Burger Guys. Many of you know Burger Guys. They are a vegan food truck with some of the best burgers you've ever had in your life. But we wanted to partner together and feed as many people as we can. So starting on Tuesday, right?
Tuesday.
Starting at 10 a.m.?
10 a.m.
Okay, 10 a.m. to about, we're going to try to go all day? Or
we're going to go as much as we have supplies for that day.
Yes. Okay, so this week starting Tuesday to like Thursdays until the food run out. I'm supplying the food for the next few days to feed at least 1,000 people in Pasadena, because we know Altadena, a lot of people are now unfortunately homeless and need food, need help, and this is a way that we can help serve the community. So Burger Guys truck will be at the Pasadena Church East Campus. We'll put the address, or you can probably see it right now on this video, but if not, in the description of this video, that's exactly where the truck will be, starting Tuesday from 10 a.m. until we can serve as many people as we can. It's going to be a long time, but we do believe that better days are ahead, and in the meantime, the least we can do is feed. So if you know somebody who can, use a meal, please share this video with them, and keep praying for Los Angeles. We love y'all.
Thank you.
See y'all later.
Hey everybody, I'm here with Nikki Kehoe, plus the Coop. We're out here doing what they said they would do. We're giving back to the community. We've got everything you can imagine.
We're stocked. We're ready for you to come. We've got kids, men's, women's, everything you might need. Please come. We'll put our arms around you. We will get you what you need. We will fill bags of brand new things that will hopefully make your life a little easier.
Toys, baby stuff, anything you need. And if you don't have a bag, come here. We'll give you a bag to take it away with. If you can't come here, send somebody on your behalf. You can also reach out to us, DM me personally too. We've got people who get it sent to you. We have a deal with
We have
Uber.
drivers, we have people who want to put the things you need right into your hands. It makes it as easy and painless for you as possible.
We have personal shoppers here who can help you. Like, you literally show up and just like we can help you fill bags and sort through everything you need. So,
and thank you to the community who has wrapped their arms around We Love LA. We will do anything to help.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
With regard to the continual and unrelenting insanity, listen to this. The kingdom of heaven has come near. Well, yeah, something's going on. Something is changing. What is this weirdness? Whether you're on the left or the right, whether you're a believer or not, heal those who are ill, okay? We know in the context of Matthew, we would know that this would be the sort of miraculous healing that Christ grants them. Raise the dead. You would consider that to mean, if you were Christ, literally raise the dead. But for us, does it mean revivify those that have lost faith, that are living dead, their minds corralled and contained by circuits of civilization and control? Raise them. Come out of that. Wake up. Cleanse those who have leprosy. Don't be afraid of those that are pariahs, those that are cast out. Be willing actually to overcome the sanction of leprosy, which is don't touch them. They're outcasts, and clean them. Drive out demons. There is definitely a spiritual warfare component to everything that's going on. Do you believe that? Do you believe that, or do you think it's entirely as a result of mankind's negligence and neglect, the darkness that we're experiencing in the world? Freely you have received, freely give. Become part of a new frequency. Don't see yourself as a vestibule, destination of power. See yourself as a conduit of ongoing power. This is what I get from Matthew 10:1 to 31.